Absolute value equations. Let's get started with number one. And I believe many of you will find these very easy, or so I hope. And here's the thing. Every time that we have an absolute value, um, whatever numbers are positive inside of it will remain positive. And the numbers that are negative will come out positive. So we're going to switch the signal if the end result here within the absolute value is negative. And for that, we're going to have to split up this equation into two parts. The first one is if the result is positive. So what we do is that we just remove the absolute value and we don't change anything. We just say x plus 2 is equal to 5. And on the other hand, what if this value here was negative? Then we would need to switch the signal since whatever comes out needs to be positive. Okay, so we split them up. Whatever was inside here, just put a negative signal, and we're going to end up with two answers that are probably going to work. Over here, I'm just going to subtract 2 from both sides of the equation. So x is just going to be equal to 5 minus 2, just 3. X is 3. Great. What about over here? So there's sort of a negative 1 hidden here, which is going to distribute to the x and the 2. So negative 1 times x, negative 1 times 2, negative 2, equals 5. And now I just add 2 to both sides of the equation. So these cancel out. So I get negative x is equal to 5 plus 2, 7. Then I divide both sides by negative 1. X is 7 divided by negative 1, negative 7. Okay, so these are the solutions. But how does this work over here? I guess the 3 is pretty self-explanatory because 3 plus 2 is 5, and the absolute value of 5 is just equal to 5. So that's, of course, correct. How about the negative 7? Okay, well, negative 7 plus 2, is it equal to 5? Negative 7 plus 2 is negative 5, and the absolute value of negative 5 is positive 5. Because, like I said before, whenever we have the absolute value of a number, which means basically these lines over here, right? That's the absolute value. So the absolute value of negative 5 is just positive 5, so that's also correct. So these are the answers. X equals negative 7, and x is positive 3.